welcome back to another video. My name is Lainey, my pronouns are they, them, and today you are coming with me to get ready for the Renaissance Fair, except it's going to downpour today, so we need to be extra careful about what we wear because, fun fact, a lot of Ren Fair garb bleeds, and it bleeds like crazy. Like, if you have ever washed your Ren Fair garb by hand or in the machine, hopefully by hand, you know it does not mix well with water. Those colors bleed on like 90% of what you buy for some reason. So I had to go through my garb and figure out what to wear that wouldn't bleed all over the place. Now, I have a lot of garb, and I try to stay away from pieces like this blue shirt, for example, this red shirt, which low-key I'm gonna wear anyways, because those bleed like crazy. And I was like, I was having such a hard time deciding. I always wear red and black, and today I was like, okay, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna wear something besides red and black. Like, look at all these fun colors that I have in here. I have green, I have brown, I have gold, I have white. I have so many choices that aren't red and black. Oh, I love these pants too, but these, oh, they bleed like crazy. I own these in 2 different colors from Zutsu, and you can see the thread on them is literally like reddish tinted now because of how bad those bleed. So I kind of narrowed it down to 2 blouses that I wanted to wear. They're both green. One's a brighter green, one's a duller green. And I was like, okay, we're gonna go with green. Green is the choice, green's the vibe. I can do red and green, I can do blue and green. And then I was there looking at the green, sitting there, contemplating, deciding my life choices, and I was like, no, we're wearing black and red, obviously. Okay, this is, oh, I need to blend that. This is the makeup. We're doing red and black, so I figured maybe I could use this as a Costas makeup run for Jane Doe, but I don't like how far that goes down. And yeah, I don't like how my nose is contoured, but that's okay. We're chilling. Oh my god, I need to blend that so bad. Okay. This is gonna be the first piece, which I haven't worn in like 2 years, which is gonna be very interesting, I guess. I feel like I never wear this anymore, and I'm a little worried because it's gonna rain and this one bleeds, but only the bottom of it will be shown, so we're gonna go for it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I want to wear this one because if you look, when you wear a corset, this piece right here sticks out and it creates like this really, really cute look. Like I said, I'm a little worried. I did try to blend this. Maybe we just roll with it. Anyways, I think it's gonna be cute, and I'm gonna literally like rewear one of my older Renaissance outfits, which I don't think anybody remembers because I don't think I got videos of it. But next we're gonna add some skirts, which I gotta go find. But yeah. So, oh, you can't even see me. My head's over here. So the fun thing, oh, so I was thinking if I overheat, I can strip down to this, and I still look kind of on theme, but maybe I'll squat. This is fine. The next piece is the skirt that I thrifted back in Boston, but it's actually a dress, but nobody cares about that. We're not even bothered with that. This is a weird squatting position. I'm getting an arm workout. But if you layer it, it has this very cute like asymmetrical pattern, which you can't see because it's black, but just trust me on this, it looks very fairycore, very dark fairycore, more or less. Okay. And all of this like extra fabric too, because you'd think like, oh, it's a dress, the fabric is gonna bulk up like right here. It gets hidden by the corset, so it's extra smart. But then, extra layer, I have, we're just gonna rip it off the hanger, a little lace skirt that I feel like I wear all the time with Renaissance cords because it just adds a little extra like, that was really bad, wait, it adds a little extra. My friend's sitting behind my camera looking at me. Okay. So the favorite parts of any you know, outfit is the corset. Of course, we have to, now that we finished soldering, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but we had to solder my lizard. I love this guy, he's so cool. This is like the coolest jewelry piece I own, and now that he's functional, he's all resoldered. Look at that beautiful job that my friend did. He has to go somewhere, so he's gonna take up like an entire
arm's length. And then we have some pins. All my other pins are in storage. We have out of the closet and into the street, which I found on the street, which was really funny. We have gay frog. Okay, we're gonna dump these and see what would look good. I hope my scepter is in here, which I don't think it is. That one's really pretty. My scepter is not in here. Okay, I do not have the pin that I wanted. Black and gold, so we can do this guy, which I got in Wisconsin from an antique store. That might be cool. I might orient this that way instead. That's pink. This would be the other option, but it's not gold. Okay, I think that's fish themed. Those are fish themed. Oh, that's Winchester House from when I went to California, which technically matches, but I don't know if that's a vibe. Okay, we're gonna do these three. Broken. My other one is also broken. If you can, it's out of focus. Come on, I believe in you. There we go. See, it's fully broken on this side. It won't stay in place. So these two are broken. Great. Want to solder more stuff?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know what to do now. Maybe we just do the lizard and this one maybe. First corset lace of the season. Let's do it. And I'm having to loosen everything and readjust it, since normally I always leave one side done, but I'm not the same size anymore. So we have to change everything. Make sure these are even. Really want a new corset this year too, but they're all going up in price. Like my first corset was like 108 USD. My next one was like, I think 136, and now I think last year they were up to like 150, which is kind of crazy to be totally honest. Like I get it, they're reversible, they're steel boned, they're really beautiful, but they're not custom fit to your measurements. Like these are small, medium, large corsets. They're not based off of like your bust and your waist and are as form-fitting as other corsets at the fair. It's still a beautiful one. Like I still love these. I'm not throwing shade. I'm very, 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 very happy with this and would go back and buy another one, and that's the plan. But it's just sad how stuff is getting really expensive. I love these though. Okay, now the fun part. Here, I'll squat for you. Yep, you can see the difference. I leased this inverse of the other one. Well, it's red and black. No one's gonna notice. Okay. I almost gotta fix that. That's okay. I might make a video on how to corset lace too, if that would be interesting. It'd be a much better shot than this currently is, don't worry. And I'd get like close-ups, but I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty fast at it. It took me 2 minutes to lace this. So in total, if I did it from scratch, it'd take me about 4 minutes. And look at that nice little oomph at the hips. Okay, we were late, so I had to run. Last part is just the belt, which I put everything on in advance. Never mind, come back later. No, he's stuck. Okay. This guy, that guy. I got a cup in the back. Okay. That's it. This is everything. I got my turtle, which I really like because it's a measuring tape. I got my flask. I got this little guy. I got a pouch. I got corn for tea. My drinking horn, a little pouch, and my shark. There's no money in there. That's it. Thanks for joining.